All right, what's going on, team? Today we are hitting a little bit of a back day. I know it's Monday. Normally that means legs, but I'm such a kind man and I switched up my split for my friends. So I had legs yesterday and so we hitting back today. All right, back end bicep. But first I gotta drop off these packages here. Sold a couple things over the weekend. And missing something else? No, I'm not. I was thinking of something else. You know, things happen, man. You know, this mind, I stayed up late last night thinking, and at one point I was like, man, I should probably start writing this stuff down. But I figured, yeah, you know, like your mind does, comes up with an excuse. I was like, I'm too tired to get up. Sorry. I don't know what's going on with me this morning, but I'm feeling good. I don't really know what else much to say. I don't really have much planned. I don't really want to plan for these videos, you know. I didn't really want to record today, but I decided why not. I figured, you know, going in and just recording whatever comes to mind is probably for the better. Instead of having a plan, like, you know, some sort of scripted video. I think that's kind of stupid. But I hope either way it's enjoyable, man. I should probably put the phone down while I'm driving. But cut to me at the post office, man. Gotta go drop these off real quick, and then it's just a short little drive to the gym. And hopefully it's a good session. Hopefully it's not too busy. You know, Mondays will be busy, but enough chatting. All right, what's up, team? I know this is not me at the gym. If I formatted this correctly, this should be right after I just dropped off some packages at the post office. I wanted to include this at the start of the video because I feel like it's a lot more important than the workout. The workout should be at the end of the video. But I wanted to talk about, you know, goal setting, achieving goals, striving for goals, and what that should look like in my eyes. Now, for me currently, I have a lot of goals. Some of them I crush daily, whether that be, that's more so my physical goal, I guess. My physical goals do get crushed daily because I go to the gym on a consistent basis. I go for walks on a consistent basis. Consistently, I achieve my physical goals daily. Now, I do have an overall physical goal, which includes my overall physical physique. And am I there yet? Absolutely not. I don't have a goal weight, I have a goal physique. Am I getting close? I feel so. But at some point when you're trying to achieve your goals, you have to kind of readjust. What got you here? How did that work? How well did it play out? And are the things that just got you here, are they allowing you to continue on your path? Or are there some things that you could improve, some things that you could outlaw and re-implement, some new and better things that could help you achieve your goal, your overall goal, instead of your temporary goal? Now, I don't struggle so much with this on my physical journey. I feel like I actually excel in that. But in my mental journey, I feel like I kind of lack. The other day, I was kind of feeling a little bit down on my traction. I felt like my tires were spinning in the mud and I wasn't really getting anywhere looking back on the past couple of weeks. Is this true? Not entirely, not 100%. It's not 100% true, but oh shit, I almost just tripped and fell and ate shit. I'm gonna try and keep walking here on this beautiful trail. It's a lot prettier in the spring. But anyways, I digress. I feel as if my tires aren't spinning, but there are some things, like I said, you could improve, because I am very proud of where I've gotten now. I am very proud of what I have achieved. But I do think that there are some things that I could switch up, some things that I could outlaw, and some new things that I can implement into my overall mental goals to get me where I want to go. Somebody's built a ramp here. Not sure what that's for. All right, sorry for the abrupt cutoff. I had to recollect my mind because I don't want to sit there saying throughout the whole entire video, because that's not fun, and I'm trying to work on that. Instead of saying that, you know, just pausing. I feel like it gives off a little bit more of a intellectual feel to a conversation. Now, this could just go completely off topic because I'm not too sure what I want to talk about in this portion. But I feel like it was important because I feel like a lot of things in life, a lot of people go through similarly, because from what I've experienced, there's no original experience. You know, because the phone is kind of shoved in your face all the time. And I'm sure you've seen a lot of videos like this. Just put the damn phone down, okay? I know I'm holding the phone, speaking to you through a phone, but every once in a while, it is okay to just put the phone down and just be outside. Now, is this a little bit hypocritical as I am outside just recording myself? Yes, but sometimes, it's not sometimes, throughout the week, I will do this. You know, I only record one video a week, but no matter what, I do these habits daily. I walk daily. Like I've already explained this in the past, but like I do these things daily and I don't record them daily. But it is important to just kind of embrace and feel and be in the moment, because life is beautiful, okay? And to let it go to waste would just be terrible. But to do the right things, I know that all these goal settings and striving for your goals is very important, but to remember that how far you have come to look back and be like, I did that, you know? It's important to take a step back and just, like I just did, take a deep breath, realize that your tires may be spinning, but that is a perfect opportunity and a perfect prime time to realize that maybe there's some things that you could do differently. Some ways of angle of attack that you could do differently, whether you coming down from on top of it or maybe you go around and you sneak around it. All right, I don't know. No matter the obstacle, no matter what you face, go at it, go through it, go under it, go around it, go over it, go however you got to go through it. You're gonna get through it. All right, and whether that be through faith or through discipline, that is completely up to you. But it's important to know, it is just important to know to take a deep breath, take a step back, and pat yourself on the back. And that's kind of what this is. Reminding myself that I have done a lot. I have been through a lot. I have experienced a lot in the past, let's say 6 months. Now that's given from 18 to 19. I just turned 19 about 2 weeks ago, I think, at this point. Something like that, something along those lines. But I feel like 18 to 19, I've learned a lot. I've not been through too much. My life is pretty mediocre. I don't really do that much. But I feel some wisdom and some life lesson experiences have been had from 18 to 19. Now, from 19 to 20, do I have an idea of what I want to do? I don't think so. I'm kind of just going for the flow. I'm going at it. Fuck it, we ball, you know, as they say. But I don't know. I felt this was necessary. So if you're dealing with anything in life, anything, any experience, any emotion, does this emotion serve me? How well does it serve me? And if it doesn't serve you at all, you can just leave that behind. There's no reason to dwell on an emotion that doesn't serve you, okay? Like the emotion that I felt where I wasn't doing enough. There's no reason to dwell on that. Instead, I take action on it, and I realize, what could I do with this emotion? And how could I pivot it to be beneficial to me instead of dawning, instead of, oh, my life sucks, I haven't achieved anything, you know, moping around. Does that sound like productive to you? Yeah, I think the first part sounds a lot more productive than the second. What I'm really trying to say is don't let your emotions take over for what you have achieved, because I feel like it's very easy to let that happen. Life is beautiful, all right? You're gonna take some L's, but when you take these L's, don't be like, how could I prevent this L next time? Well, actually, I guess this is pretty much the same premise, but how can you learn from this? How can you take this L and how can you push it to be like, okay, I understand what not to do now, and apply it to the next time, okay? There's always tomorrow. Whatever you have, there is always tomorrow to achieve it. Now, not every day is guaranteed, okay? I will agree with that. Not every day is guaranteed. Every time you go to sleep, you take a chance of not waking up. But if you took an L, you tried, you put all your into it, you put your all into it, that's all that matters. You have to be all in. All of it, 100%. Did you give it 100% effort? Is there anything you could have done differently? And what did you do right? Because when you fail, there's always room for improvement, of course, but you have to remind yourself of what you did right. I could be rambling. I hope this was important. I hope this was helpful to at least somebody, but I felt like I needed to get that off my chest because these are the things that I have been feeling recently. And I think it's important to just remind yourself that you are not a failure. True failure is only achieved when you give up. And me personally, I don't feel like I'm giving up anytime soon. I am still a young man. I'm a good looking young man. I got this little fur hat on. So if you're wondering what this is, it's a little fox fur and mink, nothing crazy. Got it from overseas. Could it be fake? Maybe, but it keeps my head warm and it looks cool. So I'm gonna just keep it pushing. I'm gonna keep pumping out these videos. I'm gonna dominate my final this week. Because school only has so much of a grasp on me anymore. It's coming up to an end, and by the end of 2026, I will have my associate's degree as a 20-year-old. Saying that is a little crazy. I don't want to be 20, but I do want my associate's degree. We'll see how that goes. Hopefully, until then, I'll still be a man with a great mindset, great looks, and great discipline, and great confidence. It's important to just love yourself, I guess, is pretty much the premise of this segment or speech or whatever you want to call it. Loving yourself is very important. And to remind yourself that you love yourself is also very important, because you could love yourself all you want, but if you forget, damn, I love myself, it don't really matter. All right, enough chatting. Let's get to me at the gym, and you'll see my meal after. And I do some yapping as well, but if you just want to see the meal. All right, y'all. Sorry for the little abrupt cutoff. I know those are quite frequent. I want to play some music. I'm currently at work right now, but I want to play some music over me working out instead of like yapping all the time, because I just yap for like 20 minutes, or not 20 minutes, but 10 minutes. But anyways, today is back day, back in box. It was a good day. Loved it. Pump was great. But I had to delete some of the clips because I was recording them in the improper way, and I don't want it to be like so chopped, like, you know, I'm not recording the right way. So just wanted to let y'all in on that. I just forgot to record some face pulls and what was the other one, lat pullovers with the straight bar. But I'm going to play some music now over these clips because I feel like that'll be a lot better. All right, see you at the end of this.
When I come alive, I long to be connected. I
hopefully you enjoyed that awesome song, because I know I did. I love that song. But here's me now posing. I'm looking a little better now. I'm not gonna say I look bad in this, but I recorded myself today in the gym, and today is Friday. This was recorded like, what was this, Sunday. So y'all, I'm slacking a little bit, but I know. Look, I'm still trying to get this upload out because I want to record another video for next week. But I have finals this week. You know, I'm not making excuses here. I'm still getting the video out, but I got finals this week, and I've just been working and working hard. And I know it sounds like a whole bunch of BS, but I've still been locked in, still been going on runs, walks, all of that. So I do have a plan for Sunday's video, and that should be out by next Wednesday. But the formatting should be better, the editing should be better, because y'all, I ordered a MacBook, I invested in myself, got some on Cyber Monday, you know, looking good, feeling good. And I figured, you know, I don't invest myself too much, so I might as well, right? So hopefully it'll be better for y'all. Hopefully y'all can wait that long. I'm sure y'all don't care. But anyways, you know, I'm not sure what I'm doing at this point. Yeah, I'm just checking out the physique. This is probably a little too long, but enough chatting. I'm probably just going to cut it off right here. All right, what is up, team? Just finished up at the gym. I didn't record some parts. Sorry, I'm cooking right now. I didn't record some parts. I didn't feel so necessary. I did like a little, I normally practice my handstands right after the gym. So, and then after that, I kind of just stretched some more. And then after that, I did a little bit of a plank, little 2-minute plank, nothing crazy. It felt good. Not really anything, you know, you didn't miss out on much. I did think I forget to record like the little cable bent over row, something like this. Something like that. And then, I don't know. I forgot to record some parts, but it was like way too busy in the gym to be recording like everything. You know, I tried to record the good bits of what I could, but I mean, y'all didn't miss out on anything crazy, man. I feel like what the footage I got is good enough. It's not good enough. But for now, just making up some eggs. And my dad has left on business. Very unfortunate, but he has left me some goodies. This is just bare chicken nuggets with jalapenos and onions. Jalapeno chicken. That shit is so good. And we are making it with some eggs. 3 eggs. You know, somebody told me today, my coworker there, Mr. Brian, I was getting gas at my place of employment. I know, sucks to be on my day off. But he said I was looking a little skinny. Now, I know y'all just saw this angle, man. I mean, does this look skinny to you? I don't know. Not to me. I weighed in at 186. I don't think I included that in the video. But, I mean, it's not too shabby. You know, 186 isn't bad, but it's not good. It's not where I want to be. Actually, I don't really have a goal weight in mind. I have a goal physique in mind. And currently, this physique is not the goal. I mean, the upper part, you know, it ain't looking too bad, but this just makes me so angry. But I know in due time, it'll be all right. You know, maybe it's the way I'm eating. Maybe it's the physical activity I'm not getting. I don't know. I feel like I get enough. I feel like I eat properly. Maybe it's the binging late at night. That could just be it. Now, I'm trying to strategically flip these eggs, but I think I'm going to end up just breaking the yolk anyway. What the hell? Guys, I burnt the eggs at the bottom. That sucks. Eggs are burnt. This probably doesn't help trying to get it up. Oh, man. Trying to make a damn video. Oh, I didn't burn this side. That's good. Definitely gonna have to cut this part out so that I'm gonna cook a fucking egg. Yeah, it's alright. Sometimes I mess up. Sometimes I don't. It's the first time I messed up an egg in a minute. This shit don't even look good. But you know what, guys? It doesn't have to look good. Alright? I eat for fuel. I don't eat for taste here. I'm just kidding. I definitely eat for taste. Fuck all that eat for fuel shit. That shit is terrible. Eating healthy does not mean you have to eat some slop, some goy slop, all right? You can eat good meals and still be healthy and still cut down weight. Do I do that? Sometimes I indulge in a bit of gluttony, all right? But I'm gonna finish cooking this up. I'll show you how the finished product. There's nothing really to add to it. So it's probably just gonna be the chicken and eggs. But I sold another thing while I was at the gym. So packaging that up. I got a final due this week. Oh. But today was good. You know, finished up my workout. Actually, I forgot to mention that my lats were actually like sore. Very interesting. For most of my gym lifetime, I've never really felt my back sore. I felt my back being worked and active, but something about these lats today, that shit is sore, brother. I don't know what it was. I don't know what I did. I recorded most of my back workouts. I mean, 3 plates and a 10 on the T-bar row. Is that it? Was it my form? Has my form finally been perfected on back? I don't know. It's a lot to say with that. But I'm glad I could feel it. I don't know what else I'm going to do for this video. I think that's just going to be it. I'm not going to lie. I don't have anything else planned. So I guess if something comes up, I'll record it. But for now, I'll see you next week.